President Trump said he and President of Russia, Vladimir Putin, will meet in Hungary to discuss the end of the Russian war in Ukraine. That announcement came following what the president described as a productive phone call today between the two leaders. Our Nancy Cordes joins us now from the White House. Nancy, what do we know?
What we know, Major, is that this comes as something of a surprise that President Trump is willing to sit down once again one-on-one with Vladimir Putin without any assurances from Putin that he will also meet with Volodymyr Zelenskyy, the Ukrainian president, even after President Trump sat down one-on-one with Putin for the first time back in August and received indications then that Putin would be willing to move forward on this peace deal and potentially sit down with his Ukrainian rival. So, it's unclear why the president is basically giving this major prize to the Russian president without getting what he had been seeking in return, which was a trilateral meeting involving himself and Putin and Zelenskyy. But one White House official said to me today that this is a president who's looking for peace, and if this is a meeting that will help move things in that direction, then he's willing to do it.
As I mentioned in the open of the show, we don't have a date for this meeting in Budapest, though Budapest has long been discussed privately as a likely location of a meeting of this kind. We do have something on the calendar tomorrow. Zelenskyy and the president at the White House.
Right. And that is a long-planned meeting. At that meeting, Zelenskyy will likely push President Trump once again to allow him to buy long-range Tomahawk missiles that Zelenskyy could use to fire deep into Russia. Zelenskyy has been talking about the fact that his country is being pummeled, its infrastructure, its energy facilities being hit by a barrage of Russian drones and missiles once again just last night. And interestingly, a short time ago, President Trump did say that he brought up those Tomahawk missiles in his conversation with Putin today, a 2.5-hour conversation, by the way. Trump, in a somewhat joking manner, said that he told Putin, "How would you feel if I give your opponent 1,000 or 2,000 Tomahawk missiles? What do you think about that?" And he said Putin doesn't like it very much. But Trump has been kind of dangling this possibility for months, Major, but he hasn't committed yet. And today, even as he was saying that he might do it, he also made a point of saying that the U.S. needs its own stockpile of Tomahawk missiles, implying that perhaps we don't have any to spare.
In the Russian readout of the phone call, Russia noted that the Tomahawk missile conversation came up. Putin told the president, according to the Russians, it would have no practical effect on the battlefield. Whether that's true or not, we don't know, but would seriously harm U.S.-Russia relations. Nancy Cordes, North Lawn of the White House, thank you very much.